House is About Time, written by Mara Rockcliffe. Knowing what time it is. Do you know what time it is? If you do, you probably are looking at a clock or watch using the sun. Long ago, people didn't have clocks or watch like you do. When the sun rose, they got up. When the sun went down, they went to bed. They took time by the positions of the sun in the sky. People discovered they could use a stick in the sun to tell time. This was called a shadow clock. They put a stick in the ground, pointing straight up. The direction of the stick's shadow and how long or straight it would took them the time. A better kind of shadow clocks were called the sundials. Sundial has a pointer in the base. The pointer casts a shadow on marks around the base. People could tell time by reading the marks. But shadow clocks were not good for telling time on cloudy days or at night, using fires and water. One kind of clock that didn't need the sun was water clock. A water clock was a container with a tiny hole in the bottom. Water was steadily dripped out of the holes. Marks on the inside of the container show the time. It took 1 hour for the water to go down one mark. Another kind of clock that didn't need the sun was candle clock. It would know the times by how much of the candle has melted. The candle has marked down its side to show the hours. Sometimes people use candles clocks as alarm clocks. They put the nails in the candle at the time they wanted to wake up, hanging a shoe on a nail. When the candles melt down, the nails fell out and the shoe hit the floor with a bang. Clocks of today. Now there are all kinds of timepieces, from tall grandfather clocks to watch we wear on our wrists. Most clocks run to electricity from batteries. Many clocks have two hands that point numbers to numbers in a circle on a clock's face. They are called analog clocks. Other clocks don't have hands, only numbers. They are called digital clocks. Inside one kind of analog clocks in the cardboard called cuckoos. Every hour, the door opens and the birds pop out and sing a song. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoos. There are many more types of clocks too. Clocks hang in modern buildings. Clocks that join wrists and mantles. Clocks are everywhere. Try this. Make a water clock. You will need a pointer, a large plastic bottom with the top cut off, two paper cups, a clock with a second hand, a pin or tag, masking tape, and water. 1. Stick a piece of masking tape along the outside of the bottom, from top to bottom. 2. Poke a small hole with a pin or tag in the bottom center of one cup. Fit the cup snugly into the top of the bottom. 3. Have your partner use the other cup to pour water into the cup with a hole while you start timing right away. Keep the water cup about halfway full. 4. Every 30 seconds, mark the water level on the tape. Glossary: analog, using hand and dials to show time on the clock. Candle clock, burning candle marks with the hours. Cuckoos, cardboards using the cuckoo clock. Digital, using a rose number rather than hand on the dials. Electricity, power source for the clocks and watch. Grandfather clocks, tall fancy clocks that change with time. Shadow clock, clocks that use an object shadow to tell time. Sundials, more complex shadow clocks that use the sun to tell time. Water clock, bowls that drip water to tell time. Index, alarm clock. 10. Batteries. 11. Big band. 12. Candles. 9. 10. Hands. 12. Shadow. 6. 7. Sun. 5. 6. Water. 8. 15.